Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Arun Kumar. So today I'm going to make paneer butter masala. Paneer is Indian cottage cheese, unmelted, you can say Indian cottage cheese, and with different spices. You can make this. This is the paneer or Indian cottage cheese. You can make this in I think 60-70 different type recipe. So this is the recipe I'm making. So, and you can find my recipe how to make this paneer. If you have milk, whole milk, you can use and you can make paneer, or you can buy already made. Either Indian grocery store, you can find online. Sometime local grocery store also sell paneer. I found out actually. This is the paneer. Actually, is one of the. It's like it's a vegetarian and it's with the dairy, but it's vegetarian, but it's gluten free. And you can find this any Indian household or any Indian restaurants. It's a very common and one of the main dish in India. So let's see what we need. So here's what we need. So we need paneer. I'm using this is 12 ounces paneer, so I just cut them. In a cube. You can make a smaller pieces if you want. And here the spices. I'm using onion. I'm using 1 cup onion or 1 medium size of onion. This is roughly chopped. And some whole spices you can see here. So I'm using 10 or 12 peppercorn and 2 whole clove and 1 inch cinnamon stick or cinnamon bark, and I'm using 3 green cardamom, and I'm using ginger and garlic. So ginger I'm using 1.5 inch. It's a shredded ginger, and here's the 5 clove of garlic shredded, and you can smash them, crush them also, it's fine. And here's I'm using chili powder. So this is half teaspoon of chili powder, red chili powder, and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. And I'm using 1 cup of tomato, crushed tomato. So I'm making this a little easy and faster way so cook. So here how we gonna cook. So here I just took this pot, just take one pot, and I'm heating some water here. This water pretty hot now here, like almost boiling water. So this is a cup and half water here. So I'm going to add onion here. This is a little bit easier and faster way to cook this dish also. And I'm using ginger and garlic and all this whole spices here, cinnamon, black peppercorn, green cardamom, and whole clove. I'm not adding any the turmeric powder and chili powder. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of garam masala also. So here if you have a tomato, if you're using like fresh tomato, you can cut them and put them here right now. So let's like cook them here for 3 to 4 minutes. Put the lid on. That's where all the spices aroma stays inside. Okay, I just turned this off. And one thing you can also add here, coriander seed if you have. If you don't have, no problem. This aside to let this cool off, then we're gonna put this in the blender. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this. It's a little bit hard, you have to make sure it's cold, so I'm using half cup of cold water here. It's gonna help also to blend. Also, if you see, I didn't use any oil to fry all the spices. I just cook them in the water. That's why you're saving oil plus saving your heart. Amy is laughing because less oil and better for us. Because this is paneer butter masala. So because it's paneer butter, so I'm going to use some butter. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of butter here. So in the same pan, you can just clean this pan and use the and same time. Butter is hard, and I'm going to add this, and same time I'm going to add all this spices. This is garam masala here. 1 teaspoon of garam masala I'm using, and turmeric powder and chili powder. Mix this well. When it started boiling, so we're gonna add tomatoes here. Okay, so it started boiling this right now. So now I'm going to add this tomato here. So I'm making this a little bit thicker, and let this cook for at least 10 minutes here. And smell, you can see like until the raw smell goes away. So that's the way you can check your spices. When your spices cook, you can see, you can compare raw smell, or you can compare, like when they cook smell. So I'm going to add here 1 teaspoon of salt for now, and we'll taste later and we'll see how much. If we need more, we can add more. And you can see how thick curry you want, like this sauce you want. It's up to you. So I like to be a little bit thicker here, because with this paneer it's nice thicker sauce. Otherwise it's like kind of watery. You don't want water down, so you just want like nice and thick. So let this cook for next 10 minutes and we'll see. Okay, it's been cooking this like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add this paneer here. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're putting paneer, because this sauce is so hot. So let this cook another 5 minutes. So now you can check, like taste salt, chili powder if you need it. You can add more chili powder here. And let this go. So I'm gonna cook this for 5 minutes here. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. It's done. I'm gonna turn this off. So I'm cooking this in a medium heat, medium-low heat. Sometimes I start boiling so much, so you can just cook this in a low heat. Because this, after we add this paneer here, we just need to cook a little bit. Because while we're cooking, so the paneer can soak up all the sauce. So that way paneer gets softer. And if you need to see my recipe how to make this paneer or Indian cottage cheese, you can go to my previous videos. If you look, if you type paneer, how to make paneer, so you will find my video there. So you can add heavy whipping cream if you have, but the heavy whipping cream has so much calories, so I'm going to add half and half. So just 1/4 cup of half and half, you can see. That's all, and that's why it's make like creamy and rich. And same time I want to make this healthier also. When you use cilantro, so don't throw the stem, don't cut the stem part off. This is the main part, have more flavor here. And just garnish with cilantro, because this Indian food are very healthy, but the way they make cook, it's a ruin the healthiness. So all the spices, all the herbs are very good, healthier. Turmeric, all these different spices. But I'm trying to make healthier way. So this way, we avoid so much oil in the beginning and butter. We just only have 1 tablespoon of butter, which is not bad. And sometimes little fat is good for us. Okay, so everything is ready. Now we are about to eat. So here's the naan. You can eat with this naan or rice or Indian or roti also you can eat, and whatever is available. So let's eat now. And I will let you know how this tastes. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. It's very good. And in the on the sauce, when you're done, you can add a little bit honey if you want, but I don't add, because sometimes in a restaurant you can like taste some like a sweetness. People use sugar, but you can use a little bit honey. And I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe, and see you next time.
This paneer is good, right?
Yeah, you like this? Really? Okay, nice. You like?